Estadio Nacional in Managua, Nicaragua. Day 6 of our tournament. And tonight we will see Guatemala taking on St. Lucia here with conditions 95 degrees. It's a hot one in Nicaragua. 40% chance of rain, a little gusty there with 26-mile-an-hour winds. That is your match forecast. We'll take a look at these two teams coming up. Guatemala 1-1 here in this tournament. St. Lucia, they are looking for their first win, 0-1. There are your standings for Group F. We'll get you right into the action coming up in just a few minutes here.
Damas y caballeros, hemos llegado a la medida de los equipos nacionales. Guatemala versus Santa Lucía. Partido desplazable desde el clasificador español sub-20 Concacaf 2023.
Damas y caballeros, por favor ponernos en pie y escucharemos las notas del himno nacional de Guatemala. Damas y caballeros, y allí mismo nos quedamos y escucharemos las notas del himno nacional de Santa Lucía.
We get you ready for today's matchup between Guatemala and St. Lucia. Guatemala wearing the light kits, the white with that beautiful blue stripe down the front. The keeper, Andrea Quinones, wearing the yellow and green kit. On the other side of the field will be St. Lucia. They are in the dark kits tonight with blue and yellow jerseys. We take a look at the starting lineups for both of these teams, starting with Guatemala. I mentioned their keeper, Quinones. On defense for Guatemala, Jemery Maivet, Ruth Dubin. At midfield, Flora Perla, Sarah Soto, Dina Polanco, Bitzel Contreras, Paula Amaya, and Jimena Godoy. At forward, their attacker, Karen Gonzalez, and I mentioned Flora Perla. For St. Lucia, their starters look like this. Triana Busset will be the keeper today. At defense, Micaiah Smith, Sabrina Averill, Aline St. Ange, and Chrisanne St. Croix. Up at midfield will be Harmony Jones, Arnica Lewis, Faith Regis, Gianna Hilton, and up front, the attackers, Free Jeanne Joseph and Sage Lionel. There are the starters for St. Lucia. The referees tonight, Priscilla Perez, Jessica Morales, Nakesha Gage, and Crystal Sobers. So we get you ready for our opening kick here from Estadio Nacional in Managua, Nicaragua. Another hot night here. 94 degrees at kickoff. We'll have a cooling break or two throughout the game. Saw it yesterday, the teams both dealing with that heat. And of course, doesn't help that it is a sunny day there in Managua. The keeper there, Busset, wearing the orange jersey. And the kick will be taken here by St. Lucia to start this Group F game. And we are underway. That kick, Annika Lewis. St. Lucia not able to keep that ball in play in the offensive half. Here comes Guatemala. We tapped back there by Contreras. Found Godoy. Now Maivet plays it up the far line. Guatemala just taking their time here. Polanco sends that one out. Actually went off of one of the St. Lucia players. And the Guatemala team will get the throw in. Nice placement there. Onto the foot of Guerra. Godoy plays it over. Pass to the middle, and Godoy again with the ball. Jimena will send that ahead. Nice play at the 18, looking for it. Little fancy footwork there by Contreras. She gets stopped by that St. Lucia defense. Racing up the field. Joseph played back. St. Croix will kick that out of play. You see Chrisanne St. Croix there. And the throw in now for Melanie Guerra. Headed away there by Flor Perla. St. Croix again. The throw in. Amaya plays it back. Guatemala trying to move the ball forward again. Well, pass there to Polanco. And now up the far line at the corner of the 18. That ball defended there by St. Lucia. And played to the middle. At the 18, that one is defended. Battling for it is Perla. It'll be sent out of bounds. And a throw-in coming up here for Guatemala. Guatemala with a record of 1-1 here in this tournament. St. Lucia 0-1. Neither team with a draw. Guatemala, Melanie Guerra. Onto the foot now, the kick. Right off the foot of Contreras and into the arms of Bissett. Bissett making her first save of the match. Nice kick back into the offensive third here for St. Lucia. That ball is kicked out the end line, and a goal kick coming up here for Andrea Quinones. Guatemala having lost their first game on day 2, 3-1 to Nicaragua. They bounced back on day 4 with a 3-0 win over Belize. Meanwhile, St. Lucia, in their only game so far, lost 9-0 on day 4. Guatemala. Nice battle there defensively by St. Lucia. That ball kept in the offensive half. Guatemala Godoy had read that one perfectly. And it's cleared back to midfield by St. Lucia. Guatemala again, trying to line that one up. Nice placement. Trying to cross that one to the middle, and that ball will be cleared. Kept in, though, inside the box. Nice play by Guatemala, but defended perfectly there by St. Lucia. Guatemala continues to control. They've had most of the offense here so far in the first 5 minutes. Contreras plays it back. Mivit forces that one into the offensive half. St. Lucia battling for the ball there. And Guatemala will come away with it. And up the field, Guerra. Nice stop by Joseph. And we get a whistle and a foul called on that play. And a free kick coming up here. So that free kick coming about 28 yards out. And Guatemala with a good opportunity here as Sarah Soto has that ball lined up. Triana Bousset, the keeper there. That ball way wide of the near post. St. Lucia now forcing that one back toward midfield. And nice placement. Racing back the other way. That'll be cleared out from underneath the feet of Faith Regis. Regis will just let her teammate take that throw in. And St. Lucia, nice job placing that ball at the right spot, and it'll go out of bounds, unfortunately, for St. Lucia. And that cross out of bounds at the end line. So as I mentioned before, St. Lucia without a win, without any goals here so far in this tournament. They've only played that one game on day 4. Here we are, day 6. Now here comes Guatemala back the other way. Right out in front, a little tapper and a goal. What a pass, perfectly placed at the foot of Karen Gonzalez. Well played out there by Guatemala, and they go up 1-0 here in the 9th minute. For Gonzalez, that's her 2nd goal of the tournament. What a pass there by Flor Perla. And Bousset had no chance at coming up with that ball. She tried to play the player instead of the ball and was not able to keep Gonzalez from getting that ball off her foot. 1-0 our score here as Guatemala takes the lead on that perfectly placed pass and goal. St. Lucia not able to clear. Back onto the foot of Guerra. Now over to Perla. And that ball will be kicked out. Guerra again with the throw. Right on to Amaya. One thing about Guatemala is they have no problem being patient and setting up the play. They just take their time, very methodical about their passing. Nice job on the ball there. That one-on-one won by that Guatemala player. Now Guerra. Back to Contreras. Back toward the midfield. Maivet. Amaya. And Guerra. Again, very much just taking their time. Guatemala just controlling this play. Putting that ball at the feet of Gonzalez. She wasn't able to control, and St. Lucia will clear it back to midfield. Ruth Dubin now. And St. Lucia now trying to regain control was Frigine Joseph. And it'll be cleared out there by St. Lucia. Godoy. And cross to the sent to the outside. That ball's going to roll out of bounds. Flor Perla not able to catch up to it. And we get a goal kick here from Triana Bousset. Cleared back toward midfield by St. Lucia's defender. And this ball will get through. Off the roll, collected there by Andrea Quinones. And Guatemala again controlling this play. A 1-0 lead, that goal coming in the 9th minute. Karen Gonzalez from Flor Perla. That was Gianna Hilton, who wasn't able to control for St. Lucia. It'll be kicked and cleared out. Sarah Soto there will drop the ball for her teammate. And a throw in coming up here from that far touchline. And that is misplayed there by Guatemala. And the possession goes back to St. Lucia. Nice speed up that far line there. Guatemala's Jemery Maivet gets to it. And it'll be collected there by Guatemala again. Perla has it cleared out from underneath her. St. Lucia not able to get that ball out of their half. Contreras. Godoy. Guatemala able to keep that ball in play, and it's cleared out there. And that will be a throw in for St. Lucia. Guatemala will get this throw. Guatemala in the light uniforms here tonight. St. Lucia in the darks. Unfortunately, with those royal blue jerseys and yellow sleeves with black numbers on their backs, it's hard to tell and see their numbers, unfortunately. And that is Harmony Jones there, the captain of the squad, who tried to place that ball in the middle. No one there except for those white jerseys for Guatemala. Big booming kick off the bounce, collected there by Bousset. And that is punted back up the field, misplayed, turned over there by St. Lucia. Guatemala now with another chance. Trying to trap it was Perla. She wasn't able to. Ball was kicked off of her by Christine St. Croix. St. Croix again with a throw. And that'll go off of St. Croix and out. One 0 our score. Guatemala scoring again in the 9th minute. They've had a lot of time here in this offensive third. Cleared out by St. Lucia. Pass to the middle. Shot and a goal. That one up and over. Triana Bousset. A frustrated goalkeeper there. That ball, I didn't think she had a good view on it. She found it. So Guatemala going up 2-0 here in the 18th minute. Beautifully placed. And that goal coming from Betzel Contreras. Up and over the hand of Bousset. Oh, she tried. About 3 inches above those fingertips, and there you see Betzel Contreras. Their first goal of the tournament. 17th minute. 2-0 our score. Group F action here between Guatemala and St. Lucia. We get a free kick coming up here for Guatemala. The standings with Costa Rica leading the way in this group with 2 wins, no losses, no draws. Nicaragua there in tied with Guatemala in second. Nicaragua has only played 1 game, however. They are 1-0-0. And Guatemala 1 win, no draws, and 1 loss so far. St. Lucia and Belize both without wins. St. Lucia playing only their 2nd game here tonight. They lost 9-0 in their opening game. Guatemala in striking distance yet again. Nice big kick there, right to the middle of the 18. Oh, turning and firing, that one's gonna be just wide. Came off the foot of Karen Gonzalez. That 9-0 loss by St. Lucia was to Costa Rica. Guatemala taking their time. As I mentioned before, they just very methodical. That ball punched out. And we will get our first corner kick of the afternoon here. That ball just missing. It was punched out there by Triana Bousset. And a corner kick here for Dina Polanco. She'll line this one up. Short kick, a little high. St. Lucia was able to head that one away. Nice foot. Just a little bit wide there by Karen Gonzalez. She's already scored. She scored the opening goal here in this match, the 9-minute mark. The kick coming, Aline St. Ange again controlling. That one's played back. Kind of mishandled there. Up the field, Arnica Lewis. Lewis lost control. Myvet comes away with it for Guatemala. She'll send that up the line. That's kicked out of bounds. Guatemala there with the passing all the way from one side of the field to the other. That ball gets through the legs of St. Croix. It's cleared out by Sabrina Avril. Guerra with the throw in. She'll get the ball back, tries to cross it to the middle. It's kicked high. A little bicycle kick there by Gonzalez. She went down hard on her head. Those are dangerous plays if you take the wrong step. She is slow to getting up. A quick water break here. 95-degree weather. Paula Amaya. She'll collect the pass. Pushed forward, nice placement there. That ball rolls right off of the foot of Contreras into the hands of Bousset, and Contreras had the second goal of the game for Guatemala in the 17th minute. Her club that she plays for, Colorado Rapids. She's one of two players that play in teams that I recognize in the States. Ruth Dubin out of Seattle United. Nice big kick sent ahead there by Guatemala. Here in the 25th minute of our match. Comfortable lead for the ladies out of Guatemala. Contreras. Godoy sends it over. Now Myvet ahead. At the top of the 18, looking for the shot. Nicely defended there, though, by St. Lucia. And that will be a goal kick for St. Lucia and Bousset. We get a cooling break here in the 26th minute. I mentioned it was 94 or 95 at the time of kickoff. It is hot there in Managua, Nicaragua, as these two teams battle it out at Estadio Nacional. A 2-0 lead for Guatemala. They got things started in the 9th minute. Karen Gonzalez. And then at the 17th minute, Betzel Contreras. So far, St. Lucia has been stuck inside their defensive third for a majority of these minutes. We'll see if they can't figure things out and get some offense going here in this Group F battle. A couple of games already in the books here today. In Group C, Suriname over Dominica, 2-0. And in Group D, it was Guadalupe over the Cayman Islands, 3-0. A couple of teams have already punched their tickets to the next round, including Jamaica, who I had a chance to watch last night. They defeated Bermuda 2-0 to win the Group E. They will move on. Puerto Rico also out of Group D. As these two teams finish up their cooling break here in the 28th minute. It was actually Panama, not Puerto Rico. Panama's the one that went and moved on, punched their ticket into that 2023 Concacaf Women's Under-20 Championship. That'll be May 24th through June 3rd in the Dominican Republic. We will, looks like we're going to get a substitution coming up here for Guatemala, as Juliana Reynoso was warming up on the sideline. That kick cleared out of bounds. Again, Guatemala with a good spot here. Amaya. Nice placement, nice punch there by Bousset. And that one is held on to. Guatemala got a chance there on the top of the 18-yard line. So Lucia trying to turn that ball. Lewis plays it ahead. Nice placement. Trying to cross the ball there on that far side, and it's cleared out by Sarasota. And we will get this substitution.
Señoras y señores, cambia la selección nacional de Guatemala. Sale con el número 18, Ruth Dubin.
And
Juliana Reynoso.
Reynoso comes in for Dubin. Guatemala controls. Guerra. Her pass intercepted there by Sage Lionel. Lionel's pass intercepted right back by Guatemala. And a nice ball there for San Lucia. For Jean Joseph. Tracks that one to the corner. St. Croix. Her pass to the middle. Intercepted and cleared. Kept in though by Harmony Jones. And we get a whistle here. An offside player. Watch this play here. Actually, two of those players were offside. San Lucia on the wrong side of that ball and defense. Paula Amaya, Guatemala, she'll Push that one through. Nice play. Oh, in striking distance. Oh, just not in the right position there was Karen Gonzalez. She was looking for that pass from Flor Perla. And now Juliana Reynoso out there. We see the injured player. That was Ruth Dubin. I think she's dealing with some of the heat issues here. She came off the field and Reynoso replaced her. Still 2-0 Guatemala here in the 33rd minute. 94 degrees there in Managua, Nicaragua today. It was 91 yesterday. I looked ahead to the forecast and it is not cooling down anytime soon. And again, St. Lucia offside. You watch this play and you look on the near side of the field and that's a obvious offside play. Melanie Guerra pushes that one through. It'll be cleared by Harmony Jones. Nice job there by Reynoso. Plays it out. Cross. Trying to turn with that one. Nicely defended there by St. Lucia. Probably just tapped out and cleared by St. Croix. Guerra gets the ball back from Amaya. Pushed back to the midfield line. Godoy. Mivit. Sent ahead by Reynoso. And it'll end up out of bounds at the corner. 2-0. Guatemala still leads here. Goals by Gonzalez in the 9th and Contreras at the 17th minute. As these two teams battle it out in Group F of the qualifying tournament. Nice cross right out in front. Oh, rolling ball collected there. Bousset reading that one. Perla not able to get to the ball. That ball kicked by Bousset didn't get very far. Perla was right there. Perla looks for it, as does her teammate Gonzalez. Nice pass, intercepted. Good work there defensively by St. Lucia. Guerra sends that ball just too far. And we get a goal kick coming up here in the 37th minute. Triana Bousset of St. Lucia. Will set the ball aside, and her teammate Aline St. Ange, the defender. St. Lucia struggling to get the ball out of their half. To the middle, nice big kick. That'll be a diving save. It came off the foot of Betzel Contreras. She scored the second goal But Boussette able to come away with that one. You saw the nice little setup there by Gonzalez. And Contreras. Now we've got a player down. That's Sabrina Avril. Players making their way to the sideline for water or just to cool off. Avril just taking her time there. Didn't see what happened. If it's a cramp or if she got injured. Definitely just a cramp. She will have to come off the field. Is their trainer. Actually, team doctor Natasha Innocent there was at her aid. San Lucia trying to clear it back to midfield. It was stopped there by Guatemala. That one placed perfectly. Nice work there by Guatemala. Perla to Guerra to Contreras. Through the middle. Oh, looking for it was Gonzalez. Couldn't get her foot on it. Boussette will come up with it. And that one is misplayed there on the far touchline by St. Lucia. We will have extra minutes added here to our first half due to a couple of injury timeouts. Contreras. Polanco. That ball right into the arms of Boussette. She comes up with a big save. Despite giving up those 2 goals, I'm impressed with how cool and calm Boussette has stayed since those moments. Now Guerra to Contreras. Contreras pushes that out to Polanco. Polanco's shot off the bounce, collected there by Boussette. The shots that Guatemala has taken here as of late have not been very difficult shots. Boussette has made them look easy. No diving saves or plays. Boussette's kick way up high in the air. Amaya. Contreras to Amaya. Guerra will take her time. And she'll send it back. Godoy. Maivid, the captain. St. Lucia not putting much pressure on this Guatemala team here. That ball kicked high. Bobbled a little bit there by Boussette, but Guerra putting that one in an easy area for Boussette to make that save. This time Boussette decides to throw the ball instead of kick it. Actually got more distance on it. Sent to the 18, it'll be cleared. Nice work there by the defense for St. Lucia. And here we go, back the other way. Nice play. Getting through, trying to make this move, a shot. Oh, just missing wide. Oh, the one opportunity Arnica Lewis breaking through the pack. What speed. You watch this. Look at her go. A little push there, but she gets the kick off and unfortunately just misses by a couple inches. We'll get a substitution here. Franco in for Polanco. Guatemala leading here in the 43rd minute, 2-0. Little tapper there by Andrea Quinones. She hasn't seen much of the ball. And the only opportunity that St. Lucia has really had coming off the foot of Arnica Lewis, and that speed, that burst. Guatemala controlling still. Jimena Godoy back to her keeper, Quinones. Amaya sent ahead there for Franco. Waleska Franco, a midfielder. Came in just moments ago to replace Polanco. Maivet. Now Soto. Now Reynoso. Reynoso crosses that one to the top of the 18. It's cleared away. And again, nice speed there by Lewis. That's cleared out. Lewis fast. See if St. Lucia could take advantage of being in the offensive third here with just moments to go in our first half. A goal here would be a little boost of momentum for the St. Lucia team, who finds themselves down by 2. Headed away and then volleyed back toward midfield by Guatemala. St. Lucia, nice passing there. A big punt and out of the end line. See Arnica Lewis, catching her breath there. Maybe taking a little break with the heat being a factor here today. 94 and sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Guatemala sent through and cleared right back to midfield. 1 extra minute added to the clock here for our first half. St. Lucia not able to clear. Contreras looks for the shot. Off the bounce, collected easily by Bousset. .30 seconds to go here in this first half. 2-0 Guatemala. And Guatemala trying to add to their lead here. Ball is kicked out of play. We'll get a quick throw in here. And that might do it. And it does. First half in the books. 2-0, Guatemala leading St. Lucia here after 46 minutes of play. Our halftime. We'll take a look at our highlights. one half of the field will still have some sunlight. The other half, they're in the shade. That'll help those players battling here in this 94-degree temperature in Managua, Nicaragua this afternoon and early evening. Guatemala again, 1-1 here in the tournament. St. Lucia looking for their first win, also looking for their first goal of the tournament. The head referee there, Priscilla Perez, waiting for the clock to roll. We get some substitutions here to start the second half. Going in will be Chloe William and Marissa Duncan. St. Lucia again with those dark royal blue jerseys, black numbers on their backs. And Guerra out of the game there as well. A couple more substitutions as Valenzuela goes in to the game for Guatemala. And Duncan went in for St. Croix. William goes in for Joseph. Guatemala. Reynoso playing it back. Reynoso up the line there. Gets a pass tapped back to her by Soto. St. Lucia playing up a little further than they were there at that midfield line in the first half. Reynoso finds that one. It was intercepted there, stolen away. St. Lucia will push that ball through. Guatemala again continues to dominate there in the offensive half. Reynoso. Kept in at the line by Soto. Amaya to the outside. Almost stolen away. Now it'll be collected there by St. Lucia. And intercepted Contreras. She'll send that one ahead. And that ball put right into the arms of the keeper, but out of bounds. It was Brianna Valenzuela with that opportunity there, or a missed opportunity actually, as it was off target. Nice big kick there by St. Lucia, but not far enough. And now a chance for Guatemala again at the 18. Fancy footwork there. Taps back to Valenzuela right in the middle. Played to the outside. Soto crosses it to the middle. Missed. Finally onto the foot of Perla. Valenzuela puts it right into the belly of Busset. She comes up with a huge save there for St. Lucia. Busset decides to kick that one away. Didn't get very far. Guatemala up close and personal. That kick came off of the foot of Oluska Franco. She didn't get a lot behind it. Busset made that look a little easy. And cleared away. By Wendy Chamale. Chamale kicks that one out. And now Guatemala with the ball again. Back inside the offensive half with some speed. That's placed right onto the foot of Valenzuela, and she loses her footing. Unfortunately, at the 18-yard line, wasn't able to get behind it, and a missed opportunity there for Guatemala. And Reynoso with a throw here coming. And that ball is kicked out. And we get a corner kick here for Guatemala, only their second of the game. Ball is placed in the near corner by Sarah Soto. Soto trying to determine which direction she wants to play that. Right in the middle. It was defended there by St. Lucia. Soto again with the ball. Trying to get past. She'll tap it away. Amaya back to the top. As Guatemala continues. And we get a whistle and a foul. That's going to put Guatemala in a good spot here, as Contreras gets bumped off of it, tripped up a little there. And they will place the ball about 10 yards out of that 18-yard line. A tough spot for St. Lucia to defend. And Paula Amaya with a big booming kick, cleared away. Nice play there by Aline St. Ange, helping out her keeper and her team there, holding off that free kick. About 28 yards out. Cleared away. Faith Regis there. Chasing after it was Micaiah Smith. And Guatemala again. Contreras places it to the middle. Finds Franco. Franco not able to get a piece of it. That is cleared away. And St. Lucia able to keep Guatemala from getting a grade A scoring opportunity here, despite being in that offensive half for a ton of minutes here so far. Ball is played back there by Guatemala. They'll play it right back to their keeper, Andrea Quinones. It's only really had to come up with maybe one save. Reynoso sent it back onto the foot of Mivett. Both of Guatemala's goals coming there in the first half, in the 9th and the 17th minute. Nice stop over on that far side. Good defensive work by St. Lucia. Ball is tapped ahead. There's a chance for St. Lucia. That ball just kicked a little too hard there. And an offside call, I believe. Actually, no, they're going to call a... It was a foul called against Guatemala, I believe, on that play. We'll give San Lucia the chance here for a free kick. St. Ange will line that ball up. And the kick high. What a booming kick. Punched and caught. Quinones. That was a great kick by St. Ange. And now Guatemala with a chance here. Nice ball placement. Racing after it, there's Soto. Soto looks to cross right to the top of the 18. Turning with it, Valenzuela. And Contreras. She gets pushed down. And we'll get another free kick here in a pretty good spot for Guatemala as Contreras got pushed down to the ground. She will also take this kick. As they get the players lined up here for this opportunity for Contreras to put her team up by another goal. Guatemala still leads 2-0. That ball high and up and over the crossbar. Oh, nice kick, just a little bit too high. Ball is sent out of the goal box here by St. Ange. Guatemala comes back up with the ball. Valenzuela stays with it, tries to break a move, and that ball will be collected by the keeper, Triana Busset. We get a whistle and a couple of San Lucia players collide here. Ooh, a weird step there by Avril, and then St. Ange goes down. Oh, she got stepped on. Her finger got stepped on. And she seems like she's in some pain. As they take a look at her. St. Ange being tended to by their physical trainer, Wade Clovis. And she'll get back up on her feet. Ooh. She either got stepped on or she jammed her finger into the ground. They show Gianna Hilton there. I believe she was the other player that was down injured. Actually, no, it was Sabrina Avril. There's Faith Regis. An intense look from her, obviously awaiting her teammate to get back out there on the field. Here in the 59th minute, Guatemala still leads 2-0. Busset decides to punt that one away. San Lucia turns the ball over. Amaya with the pass. Was looking there for Franco, just missed it. And now Valenzuela with a shot right into the arms of Bousset. She'll make that look easy. Triana Bousset getting a workout today here for St. Lucia. Only giving up 2 goals though. The last time out, St. Lucia losing to Costa Rica 9-0. That ball right onto the foot of Valenzuela. A chance there and a goal! What a play there by Valenzuela and her teammate Franco, both off of the bench. Soto celebrating there with Franco. And Guatemala goes up 3-0 in the 60th minute. You watch this replay, little tap over and a shot there just past those fingertips. Nice little pass, and that one goes up into the right-hand corner. See from a different angle here. Perfectly placed ball there by Franco. In the 60th minute, 3-0 our score here. Guatemala leads. Again, the assist by Brianna Valenzuela. They haven't changed the score on our online feed, but 3-0 Guatemala here. 61st minute of play. Group F. Play at Estadio Nacional in Managua, Nicaragua. Kelly Schultz with you here with all the action tonight. Got another game after this one at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Belize versus Nicaragua. I'll have that one for you as well. Cleared out there by Sabrina Avril. So Guatemala scoring twice in the first half. Again here in this second half. And looking for it again, Valenzuela and Franco. Valenzuela battling for the ball. Nice big booming kick. Cleared away there by Bousset. Franco trying to get a piece of that one. Soto with a shot right into the arms to Bousset. And she comes up with a big save here for St. Lucia. Soto waiting for that one, traps it, sends it over. Franco to Soto. Reynoso puts that at the feet of Amaya. Amaya again pushing that one forward. Franco tried to put that one through a couple of Santa Lucia players, was not able to get that through. The keeper for Guatemala just sets it aside. She'll play it over. Maivet again with the ball to the middle. Good pressure here by St. Lucia, realizing that time is winding down here. They are down 3-0. Crossing that one out in front. Contreras was looking for Valenzuela. Ooh. Avril staying with that ball. Bousset able to collect it. Out of bounds play there. And again, cleared out. Nice throw in there. And an opportunity here for Lewis. She goes down hard, a sliding tackle there. We'll watch Lewis, was battling for the ball there with Myvet. And a foul is called on that play. And St. Lucia with a chance here to get on the scoreboard. A yellow card handed to Jemery Myvet. And taking this kick will be Micaiah Smith. Smith has that ball lined up over here at the just inside the 18-yard line. We'll see what Smith can do with this ball. Waiting for it at Quinones. Nice kick, punched out. What a play by Quinones. That kick was a beautiful kick. And a sliding play. Quinones comes up with the ball. It would have been offside anyway. Quinones with a stinger there on that play, it looks like. Watch the sliding dive. Ooh, she might have taken a foot to the head. Ouch. And it would have been offside anyway, but she's back up on her feet. That's a good sign. Andrea Quinones getting tended to, looked at by her teammate, making sure there's no blood. Quinones plays a lock across the goal box there. Guatemala's Reynosa watches that one kicked out from underneath there and out. 68th minute here of our match. 3-0 Guatemala leads. Nice play there by Franco. Here comes Franco up the field. Finds Soto. Soto to Contreras. Contreras at the goal line tries to cross that one. Nice diving save there by Bousset, saving that ball from going out the end line. You see Contreras. Nice play there at the line, but Bousset able to hold that ball in and make a save, preventing a corner kick. Franco staying with that ball. Nice strong play there by Franco. Contreras pushes that one to the outside. It's stolen away. St. Lucia with the ball. Cross to the middle out in front. And some more speed. We've seen it already from Arnica Lewis. Lewis still battling for that ball. And now Guatemala will recover. Regain control and possession. Contreras taps that one to the outside. And Guatemala comes up with it. Wendy Chamale was not able to keep control of that ball, but Guatemala recovers. Franco. It'll be played back to the midfield line. Amaya. 70th minute here of match play. Soto. Reynoso. Now Amaya to the middle for Franco. Franco trying to get through a couple of those St. Lucia players. And Lewis again with a burst of speed, trying to get past Reynoso. Nice footwork. She'll put that one to the middle, a diving play there. Big save made by Quinones. 3-0. Still, Guatemala leads. Quinones able to continue to hold off St. Lucia. That chance there by Faith Regis. Avoided by that big save. Valenzuela will chase that ball. Nice little backward pass. And a big booming kick. And Bousset is way out of the box off that play. That will give Guatemala a chance here. And I believe we've got another cooling break coming up here. So on that play, Bousset thought she was still inside the box, the 18-yard box. She came out to play that ball with her hands. An illegal play here, and it will give Guatemala a chance at a free card. They gave a yellow card to Rosemary. You see the frustration there by St. Lucia and the emotional keeper, Bousset, knowing that she made a big mistake there. With a 3-0 deficit at their hands here, as St. Lucia still hasn't been able to put anything past Quinones. They've had a few more chances here in this second half than they did in the first half. See their athletic trainer trying to cool down those muscles and legs, keep them from cramping. 94 degrees here in Managua, Nicaragua, as these two teams battle it out at Estadio Nacional. Beautiful facility there. Unfortunately, not many fans in the stands. Probably because of that heat. But as you can see, the sun finally has completely gone past the one side of the grandstand there. So the players playing in shade now. We'll get a substitution here as Asa Alexander goes in. She'll go in for Sage Lionel. Lionel making her way back to the sidelines. And Alexander into the game for St. Lucia. They line this free kick up just at the probably like 21 yard line here. Just outside the 18 after that handball. And Soto will take the kick. Guatemala already up 3-0. Gonzalez, Contreras, and Franco all with the goals in that order. 2 in the first half, 1 here at the 60-minute mark. That ball booming kick way high. So we head into the 75th minute, and Boussette will line that ball up for her teammate to take the goal kick. St. Ange. Volleyed past one of the Guatemala players and fired right back into the offensive half. As Guatemala still controls. Valenzuela collects that pass. Plays to the middle. Franco. Now to Contreras. She'll play it to the outside. Crossing it back to the 18. It'll be cleared. And again, great big kick. Off the bounce, collected there by Boussette. Boussette kicks that one away. Stopped there by Franco. Soto takes her time, pushes that one through. Nice job defensively there by St. Lucia. Guatemala just not giving up anything here in the second half, really, to St. Lucia. They've only had a couple of really good looks at the net. That ball pushed and not able to clear it. Franco sends it to the outside, racing after it, Perla. Perla will kick that out of bounds. And they throw in deep in the offensive third for Guatemala. Maya. Cross to the middle. Reynoso fires that one toward the net. Bobbled and collected there by Boussette. Nice big save again for Triana Boussette of St. Lucia. St. Lucia back inside the offensive half. It'll be intercepted and sent right back up the line, out of play. Moved up that line and out. Cleared again. Guatemala 1-1 in the tournament here so far. They lost 3-1 to Nicaragua in their first match. That came on day 2 of the tournament. And then won 3-0 over Belize on day 4, just 2 days ago. They're looking for their second win here, find themselves in very good position to get that win with a 3-0 lead against St. Lucia. As we head into the 79th minute of our match here. On to the foot there. St. Lucia's Gianna Hilton not able to control. It'll be cleared back to midfield by Guatemala. So, St. Ange, she'll drive that one in, and an offside call there against St. Lucia. They've been called quite a few times for offsides. We'll get a substitution here for Guatemala as Betzel Contreras comes out of the game. Rosemary Sepp goes in. Got a St. Lucia player down. That is Lewis. A little cramping. Back up on her feet. And a goal kick coming up here for, actually it'll be a free kick. As it was offside. St. Ange to the middle, cleared right back. And out. Franco. Corner of the 18, cross to the middle. Reynoso found the foot of Valenzuela. Soto now with it. Soto battles for it. Her shot just sent wide. We get another player down, Valenzuela. Not exactly sure what happened there. She'll attempt to get up. Little stinger. Back up on her feet. Into the 81st minute of this match. 3-0. Guatemala leads St. Lucia. Push back to the midfield line there by St. Lucia. And Guatemala recovers. They'll regain possession here. And Valenzuela back to Amaya. Amaya trying to get to the ball. Got bumped off the play there by Regis. Regis will try to get that ball in play, wasn't able to. Reynoso. Now Amaya. Over to Soto. Soto trying to get away from Regis. And Reynoso puts that one right in front of Franco. She was not able to gain control. And that shot taken, a goal! Flor Perla finally seen the ball. She hasn't seen a lot of action as of late on that far side. And Perla putting Guatemala up 4-0. 83rd minute of our soccer game. A little love for some folks up in the stands. What a kick. A diving attempt there by Bousset. And Flor Perla with her second goal of the tournament. Makes it 4-0 Guatemala. St. Lucia finds themselves in quite the hole here in the final moments of this match. Only their second match of the tournament. They have yet to score a goal. And another whistle here and a free kick. Guatemala pushing that ball through. It'll be defended there by Marissa Duncan. Cleared out. Amaya was trying to send that to the 18. It was cleared away. Again, Duncan not able to get that ball further out of St. Lucia's half of the field. And Soto will chase that one to the end line. She'll get to it. And unfortunately, her backward pass to herself was out of bounds. So 4 different players here scoring for Guatemala. Karen Gonzalez got everything started in the 9th minute of the match, followed by Betzel Contreras in the 17th. Waleska Franco off the bench at the 60th, and Flor Perla, a starter attacker, at the 83rd minute mark. Reynoso. Over to Zepp, back to the midfield line. It's Guatemala just taking their time here. Up 4-0. Perla sends it ahead. It finds Valenzuela. And that ball will go out. They're going to call a foul here on this play. You see the 2 players battling it out. An arm across the, up over the shoulder. Valenzuela was trying to get the, draw that foul. Instead it was called against her. She didn't like it, and Brianna Valenzuela gets a yellow card off of that deal. She got wrapped up there with Sabrina Avril. You see their head coach for Guatemala, Gloria Aguilar. A happy coach here tonight, as they will improve their record to 2-1 in the tournament. Their only loss coming against Nicaragua on day 2 of the qualifying round. Their first game. Lost 3-1 to Nicaragua. Defeated Belize 3-0, and we got a player down, and they are bringing over a stretcher. That is never a good sign. Here in the 87th minute. Oof, don't like ever seeing that. (4-0) Guatemala. And we watch again. It was Avril. Ooh, she twisted her knee the wrong way. Ouch. Oh, that is never a good look. She's in a lot of pain, folks, and tough break for St. Lucia. They lose one of their players that started the match and has played a lot of minutes, Sabrina Avril. On that last play, twisted that knee. And again, it's hard to watch those injuries. Nice kick, but not far enough. Cleared away back to the midfield line by St. Lucia. Sent right back in. Here in the 89th minute. Zep. Amaya. Franco, big booming kick. Off the bounce, it's collected there by Bousset. Ball will go over the head of Franco. Reynoso tries to stop it. Picked up there by Soto. Amaya to the outside for Zepp. Franco, the nice chance here. That ball's gonna get through. 5-0. Guatemala leads Franco with her second of the day here in the 90th minute. Waleska Franco, nicely placed ball there. And the shot, lower right-hand corner, diving play by Bousset, just not able to stop that one. And a 5-0 Guatemala lead here. Waleska Franco off the bench with 2 goals here today. In this third game for Guatemala. They will improve their record to 2-1 in this tournament. An additional 4 minutes added to the time. They did make a substitution there. St. Rose in for Smith. So Ania St. Rose coming in for Micaiah Smith. And that ball is cleared out the end line. We'll get a goal kick here. Triana Bousset, the keeper for St. Lucia. And Aline St. Ange will set up this kick. 91 minutes have passed. Guatemala with a 5-0 lead. And posting a shutout so far. And here comes Lewis. Nice cross to the middle. Right to the keeper though, Andrea Quinones. She'll just take her time. Great big boot back to midfield. Franco puts that one through. Sent right back into the offensive half. Quinones takes her time. Sends it to the outside, turns it over. Lewis with a chance to get on the board. That ball just missing wide. A little bit of a miscue there for the keeper. Quinones had passed it right to the foot of Lewis. Hilton will get the throw in here for St. Lucia. Soto. Amaya. Fired ahead and an offside call. Well, Valenzuela just a head shy of that defender. You'll see it here, that ball not quite there yet. And she was just a half a stride offside. 40 seconds left here in our match. Guatemala handling this St. Lucia team here today with a lot of offensive minutes. Franco will collect the pass. Puts that one out in front. With time winding down. That should pretty much do it here. As Guatemala with another chance, Reynosa. That one's going to go out of play, and that will do it for our match here as Guatemala comes away with that 5-0 win over St. Lucia from Estadio Nacional in Managua, Nicaragua. A great battle here for Guatemala. Their second win of the tournament. We'll take a look at highlights coming up next. Guatemala wins this one. We take a look back on our first half highlights. We'll also take a look at the second half, of course. And a busy day for Triana Bousset back there between the posts. And this one will be set up here by Flor Perla with the assist on this little pass to Karen Gonzalez at the 9th minute. That got things started here for Guatemala. What a nice idea there by Perla. And again, Gonzalez with that 1-0 lead there for Guatemala early on in the 9th minute. We'd see another big play here. Contreras just putting that one up almost off of that top crossbar. A high kick. Getting past Bousset in the 17th minute gave Guatemala that 2-0 lead going into the half. And St. Lucia not able to hold off all that offensive time that Guatemala had here in this first half. You see Bousset having to come up with a ton of saves here this afternoon as Guatemala continued to dominate offensively. Bousset getting her workout in. And the only real big chance that St. Lucia had, that one there. A burst of speed by Arnica Lewis. She just was not able to put that one away. That would be the first half, a 2-0 lead for Guatemala. We'd head to the second half and we'd get more scoring for this Guatemala team. Their first of three more goals would come in the 60th minute. As that ball was saved by Bousset. She made a couple of really good saves, and we'd see a free kick nicely defended there by St. Ange. As Paula Amaya saw a lot of action here this afternoon. St. Lucia with another good look, and Bousset again. This ball nicely placed. Franco with the goal there. That came in the 60th minute. That was the first of 2 goals she would score. The assist there by Venezuela. And Franco. Bousset not able to reach that ball, but a happy Franco. And another one, another opportunity there, as Soto saw a lot of that ball. Guatemala with a lot of great looks here in the second half. Easily could have been a higher scoring game. Bousset coming up with some big saves. That one, not so much. That was the goal that put them up 4-0 in the 83rd minute, scored by Flor Perla. She had an assist and a goal here this afternoon for Guatemala. Perla there again, just finding that lower hand, left-hand corner. And you see Flor there, another chance for Franco. Franco puts that one off the bounce. So 4-0 at that point. Franco would get the ball back. Look at this play. Nice big goal there for Franco, her second of the afternoon. Found the little chance there to put that one past Busset. Looking for that lower right-hand corner. And that would be the final goal of the game as Franco makes it 5-0. Guatemala going on to win this match. Gave up a late chance to St. Lucia. They just weren't able to get anything going, and that would do it for the match. Guatemala now 2-1-0. St. Lucia 0-2. As we get ready for our next game coming up in a little bit over an hour between Nicaragua and Belize. We take a look at that standings right now. Costa Rica leading the way with a 2-0 record. Guatemala right behind them 2-0 as well. Nicaragua 1-0, and St. Lucia and Belize there in the bottom of the standings. That does it for this first match here of Group F. We come back a little later with Belize and Nicaragua. Again, Guatemala wins this one 5-0 over St. Lucia. I'm Kelly Schultz. I'll be back in an hour. Thanks to our great crew here. We'll see you in a bit.